Good morning guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. So it is Monday morning and Ben is on late, which means I'm doing the shopping in the daytime. So we all know how I feel about doing the shopping in the daytime, but in actual fact it's not too bad today. I've just been in Asda and I think I've been to the supermarket like pretty much every day for the last week. I keep ending up in the supermarket because we keep needing extra bits. Anyway, and you know what it's like when you just pop into Asda, you come out with more stuff than you went in for every time. Anyway, they haven't actually had, they've been a bit low on stock the last few times I've been in there, and today they're actually, this morning they're fully stocked, so it's actually not too bad, and it's actually quite quiet-ish this morning, so I don't mind. I'm getting used to daytime shopping now. I prefer going in the evening. Actually, I prefer not going at all, but I'm kind of getting used to going in the daytime. To be honest, lots of people say to me, why don't I do click and collect, or why don't I do online shopping? And in truth, I'm a bit of a control freak, so I like to see what I'm buying, and I like to make sure that I like to see it all on the shelf so I can make sure I'm getting the right deal. And I know you can do that on the computer and everything else, but obviously if I'm at home, then I've got all the little ones and I'm probably not completely concentrating on what I'm doing, and so I feel like I'm not seeing all the deals or if I can get things cheaper or anything like that. Whereas physically in front of me, I can see what I'm buying, I can see if I'm getting the best deals, and I can kind of compare lots of things, like between Asda and TESCO's, etc, etc. So as much as I dislike going shopping, I much prefer to do actual shopping than doing it like click and collect or online. So that's why I don't do online. And plus, I have done online shopping before, obviously, if Ben's been away, or if it's easier, or, you know, sometimes it's easier if he's been away. But I always end up getting, you know, you get substitutes for the randomest of things, and it's just so annoying because you end up having to go back to the supermarket. And then obviously with the online shop, there's also like a capped number of things that you can have. Anyway, I just find it easier to go and do it myself. Personally, I'd like a personal chef that would come and cook all my food.
Personal shopper. And
a personal, yeah, not even a personal shopper necessarily, but a personal chef that would come and cook all my food and buy all the ingredients. And I'd quite like to have, you know, somebody to come and help me do the cleaning. I say help me because, like I said, I'm a control freak, so I like to do the cleaning. I sound like I'm mad. So, you know, have a little cleaning helper to come and we could buy cleaning products. I don't mind buying cleaning products actually, because quite often I'll go to B&M or Home Bargains for them. I quite like, in fact, I've ended up with some Mrs. Hinch spray, the Flash spray wipe done, because I keep seeing it everywhere and I'm like, I'm going to give that a go. Anyway, I've managed to buy, I have bought, Ben will go over this anyway, but I've bought, I don't know, did I buy the Stitch and Spider-Man cereal? I bought Spider-Man and Stitch cereal last week. I don't think it was on the shopping haul. I think it was in the week. So if you follow my Instagram, you will have seen it. I think it was Friday actually, or it could have been the Friday before. Anyway, I can't remember.
Love it.
I bought it because Agnes, obviously, because she's dairy free, etc, etc, she struggles to try new foods. She doesn't really eat very much cereal. I worry about what she eats. She's really, because there's been so many things over the years that she can't eat, or that will make her feel poorly, you know, because her stomach will flare up and her skin will flare up if she eats things with milk in them. So because she knows it's going to make her feel poorly, she's really wary about what she eats, even if we say you can eat it. So anyway, subsequently, she's now, it's almost got a little bit of a food phobia, which is a really difficult thing because, you know, when they've got an allergy, you have to stop them from eating certain things. But in a sense, it's kind of created this food phobia a little bit around other foods, so she's reluctant to try stuff. So anyway, she loves Stitch, so I bought, in Asda they had Stitch and Spider-Man cereal. I mean, it's Weetabix stuff, so it's okay, but it's got a picture of Stitch on the front and a picture of Spider-Man on the front. You know what kids are like. But the chocolate one she can actually have because it doesn't have any milk in it. it also doesn't taste anything like chocolate, but she doesn't like very sweet stuff, probably because she's never really eaten like milk chocolate or anything, or she did when she was tiny before we knew she had an allergy, and then obviously it would make her skin flare up, and then anyway, that's in the past. So the chocolate that she eats is milk-free chocolate, which is quite rich. It's a bit like dark chocolate, so it's quite rich, not overly sweet. She doesn't eat very much of it. She's not got a very sweet tooth, a bit like Olivia. They haven't, you know, not unlike me completely. So she's not overly keen on really sweet stuff. So anyway, I bought her this. So the Stitch one is chocolate flavoured, doesn't taste like chocolate, and the Spider-Man one actually just tastes like Cheerios, and they're like little long kind of tubey things, look like rabbit pellets. So anyway, I bought her them because I thought, you know, she might try that. She loves them, absolutely loves them, and Joseph loves them too. And trying to get cereal into those two is, I mean, Joseph won't eat anything hot. We still haven't got him to eat any hot foods still. I mean, it's been like, you know, obviously he's coming up 5. It's one of his kind of things that he just won't eat anything hot. Anyway, he eats lots of other stuff, obviously, but he just doesn't like hot food. He doesn't like, a bit like he doesn't like water on his face. It's just one of those things. Anyway, I digress. We deal with it. So it's a Weetabix cereal. Like I said, the Spider-Man one tastes a bit like Cheerios. It's quite nice actually, and the other one, the Stitch one, tastes like rabbit food with like a hint of chocolate. Anyway, she loves it. He loves it because it's Spider-Man, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be a permanent addition in Asda or whether it's just going to be a one-off. So I've bought 2 boxes of each because I figure they might have gone off it by then, but for now I'm taking it as a win. So I've bought 2 boxes of each in this week's shopping. Anyway, I'm done in Asda. I swear some prices have gone down. Like, I swear that beans were £5.50 for 6 cans in Asda, and then it was like, if you bought 2, it was like £9 or something. But a 6-pack, I mean, bearing in mind they used to be £3.30 only a year ago, a 6-pack now in Asda is £5. So I think they've gone down, which is, you know, fantastic if some of the prices are going down. I'm not sure if maybe it's just one of those items, but yeah, I swear they were £5.50. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I don't think anything else had like gone up or down in particular, the things that I bought. Some of the deals have changed. I said last week about the crisps deal. It used to be 3 for £4.25. Now it's 2 for £3. Multi-packs of crisps. Obviously we get through a lot of crisps.
On that baby food as well, it was a deal.
Baby food. Oh yeah, that's some of the stuff that Florence has finally started eating, some of the mushier stuff. I mean, she'll munch her way through like normal dinners and stuff, but I worry that she doesn't get enough by just eating, you know, when we give her food on her plate, she has like variety of things to try. I worry that she doesn't get enough. That's my only problem with like with doing like baby-led weaning or anything. Obviously she's not a baby now, but was that they wouldn't get enough, and they'd be hungry, and Florence is quite a hungry baby. So I kind of just give her the pouches on top of all the other stuff, just to kind of ensure that she's had a bit of a proper meal as well, just to fill her up, because I don't want her to, like I said, she does get hungry. I mean, she still wakes up for a bottle. Last night she didn't, but sometimes she'll have like 3 or 4 bottles still through. She's never actually slept a night through yet. But you know, all kids are different. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Tesco's now. Right, I've done Tesco's. The sun's come out. It was raining a minute ago and cold, and now it's sunny and warm. I've done Tesco's. As you can see, my car is full of shopping. So I left getting chicken nuggets to Tesco's because, as we all know, my children are chicken nugget snobs and will only eat the bird's eye ones. Now, I used to buy the cheap ones, and and then they all went off the cheap ones because during the pandemic I couldn't get the cheap ones, so I had to buy the Bird's Eye ones, and now they'll only eat the Bird's Eye ones. So thanks COVID for that. Anyway, they had them on special offer in Asda for £4.50 for a big bag. But last week they had them on special offer in Tesco's for £4 a bag. So I left them to get them in Tesco's. Now they're £5.25 bag in Tesco's. I'm not going back to Asda, so I had to buy them. There was something else I bought in Asda that was actually, beans. So I said about the beans being cheaper this time. I was right, they were cheaper because they're £5.90 for 6 cans in Tesco's, but they're actually only £4.90 at the moment. So I would have saved myself 10p had I got them in Tesco. Anyway, so I've started using more. I was using Asda's nappies and pull-ups, but I've started using Tesco's. I mean, they're both much of a muchness, but I think Tesco's might be slightly cheaper. I do think that it's got noticeably more expensive in Tesco's than it is in Asda. Like it is more expensive overall, I know, but Asda definitely saves more money than Tesco's. But then there's some things that I like getting in Tesco's, so that's why I get them there. Anyway, I'm going to take this lot home. I'm hungry, I need lunch. Because of course I bought everybody lunch as well, so that added to my shopping bill this week. But yeah, we're done. We have, and that's the other thing, washing tablets were on special offer in Tesco's for £10.50 for a big bag. They were £11 in Asda. £11 in Asda? Yes. And I was like, no, because they're £10.50 in Tesco's. No, they're not. They're £12 in Tesco's. That's annoying. And I know that I can probably get them cheaper in Home Bargains or B&M. And I did buy some in there the other day, but I'm not going there this week because obviously Ben is on late, so I can't always get to the shops. So I kind of have to play it by ear week by week and just get what I can where I can. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going home. Luckily, the girls are on study leave, so they can put all this lot away and help Ben with the vlog while I get on with some other things.
How you doing, guys? Yes, it's Monday again. The weeks are just literally flying by. I probably said that last week and the week before that. They're just going so fast. You literally blink and you blink, you turn around and it's Monday again. And yeah, it's almost like being shell-shocked, isn't it? It's just literally flying by. So Zoe's back. The girls helped me set all this up because they're on study leave at the moment. I'm going in to work in approximately an hour because I'm on late and it's 1 o'clock already. I don't know where the time's going today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk you through what Zoe's bought. I know her meal plans this week are jacket potatoes and lentil soup. I know she's doing that as well. There is a pan hiding behind all the cereal. There's a pan of potatoes which I've done for mash tonight. That's done. So everybody's the tea is done and ready to go. Yeah, should we crack on? Okay, a bit unorthodox this week. I'm going to start with the frozen. So let's see what we've got down here this week. We've got the usual chicken nuggets. We haven't got a lot this week, to be honest. We've got some Peppa Pig oven bakes. Okay, that's different. And we've got the normal chicken burgers for the kids. We've got chippies. We've got some McCain oven chips. Another bag of the Peppa Pig potato thingies, and we've got some potato lettuce down the bottom as well. So not a lot of frozen this week, guys. Okay, so toiletries then. We've got some recycling bags there. We've got some baby wash. We've got some hand wash down the bottom there. We've got some shampoo and stuff, some baby shampoo. We've got some fairy liquid. We have got shower gels. We've got cotton buds. We've got paracetamol on them there as well, I think, as well. Yeah, just the usual sort of stuff there in the toiletries this week. Right, let's go up the top. Okay, I fancy going right from left this week. Right to left this week, that's what I fancy doing. So Zoe's got some Flush spray there, some Dettol spray, and we've got a new cup for baby Flo because she's just grown out of the little one now and she wanted something a bit bigger, so she's got her own little cup there. She keeps pinching the kids' cups. So that's obviously the tell that it's time to give her something a bit more grown up. So she's got one of those, bless her. Right then, we've got the usual bold pink blossom washing up tablets. There's some Go Ahead fruit and oat bakes there. going down. Right, this looks like a lot of pasta sauce, yeah, but I've got another new sauce for you to think about for children, right? So this one here, the tomato and mascarpone pasta sauce. Zoe bought one of those by accident. She thought it was going to be a pasta bake, and it wasn't. It was just a normal pasta sauce that you mix with pasta, right? So what I thought I'd do this weekend is I thought I'd cook it up and give it to the kids and see what they thought. Didn't tell them about it, just gave it to them, see what they thought, see if they'd eat it, see if they liked it. And my goodness, it's even now taken over this one. Obviously, they still like this tomato and garlic pasta sauce, but they love this one. So it's a tomato and mascarpone pasta sauce, right, from Tesco's. Loved it. It tastes like pasta bake. It tastes absolutely amazing because we've had it as well. And they absolutely loved it, guys, honestly. So if you're stuck for another idea for your kids or whatever, or for yourselves, that's a really, really nice sauce. We've got a jam hiding in there. We've got brown sauce because I'm the only one that has this. I finally used it up. I think the other one is rotten as well. It's been in there for so long. Right, so we've got the tomato and garlic sauce for the kids. Then we've got our spicy tomato pasta sauce as well. And also, we like those. I told you about that, didn't I? So we like that one as well. So there's an extra couple of jars of that. Right, we've got through our vinegar. So we're back to the massive bottle of vinegar. We've got 2 big tomato ketchups this week as a top up because we ran out, because we could only get the little ones. So we've got 2 big ones this week. And then we've got tomato soup there. Toby quite likes tomato soup. He's got into his tomato soup, so he's been having a bit of that. So we've got tomato soup top up for him. Right, we've got some Nando's sauce there to go with the chicken burgers that we cook each week. That's one of mine and Zoe's favourite meals, and it's also, like I've said before, it's in the playlist. It's in the food playlist, the cooking playlist. Right then, cereals. So the Stitch cereal and the Spider-Man cereal, right? We can never really get Agnes and Joseph to eat cereal, and since Zoe's bought these, they love it, and it's made by 𝚘𝚘𝚃, so it's not bad, you know. They absolutely love it, so they've been having that in the mornings for their breakfast, and that's the first proper cereal we've ever got them to eat. So I'm quite chuffed with that, actually. I'm glad they're eating that now. Crunchy nut top up there, a Shreddies top up there because we get through tons of it. We've got a bagel top up there for Elizabeth because she has those for college. We've got some sweeteners there. We've got enough coffee. We've got 2 packets of coffee. So I think Zoe bought an extra one last week and we already had one in the cupboard. So we've got 2 in there now. There's a big rice there for curries and whatnot. And then we've got some Nature Valley chunky bars there for snacks and pieces for school and all that kind of stuff. Right. Then we've got some fruit winders, guys. So I think Joseph's liking these now. He's liking those for a little snack in the morning. So some Kellogg's fruit winders there for him. I don't think I've missed anything there, have I? Oh, beans. Big 6-pack of beans underneath. Yeah, goes without saying, we get through lots and lots of beans. Right then, so Zoe's bought these for herself this week because I'm on nights, the pasta sauces. Just because it's easier. She's got a lot of running around to do this week because Noah's football's ramped up as well. So not only has she got dance classes to go to, but she's got football to go to as well. I'll just dump those over there for a minute. Right, the Space Red is there. There's Golden Wonder, my favourite crisps there. Golden water salt vinegar. There's squares. We've got salt and vinegar Walkers there. We've got Flo's favourite, which is the salt and vinegar Pom Bears. We've got French fries. We've got Munster Munch. And Disco's there as well. And then going down the front, that's the crisps, by the way. That's the crisps top up. Then going down the front, that's one of the first meal plans this week. Is going to be jacket potatoes. So there's a load of jacket potatoes there. And like I said before, there's a big pan of normal potatoes already peeled for Zoe tonight. Along with the jacket potatoes then, we've got the leafy salad, which will be dished out between everybody that wants it. So everybody's having jacket potatoes. So there's 2 of them. And then there's carrots there as well because Zoe's going to be doing carrot and lentil soup. That's definitely one of her meal plans. I've just checked with those. She's going to be carrot and lentil soup. She's going to do that this week. And then I've got 3 ready meals for myself for this week because I'm obviously on late. So there's a couple of them. We've got tomato mozzarella, a lasagna and a chicken arrabbiata. Right, down the front then, some trumpets. Obviously, we had the Coronation ones last week, but they've all gone and you can't get them anymore. So we're back to these, the normal ones. They're the Just Essentials ones. And then we're on to the pasta. So we've got the spirali pasta, which we buy for certain meals. And then we've got the massive bag of pasta, which lasts us pretty much, that will last us a couple of weeks to be honest, that one. and that's the sort of pasta everybody likes. Right, moving back then, we've got we switched to the bakery this week, so we've given up on trying Agnes with the vegan ones. She just doesn't want them, so we're just back to the cheaper ones now, the 𝚲𝚃𝙷 ones, the brioches. Right, down the front then, so we've got a cucumber, we've got the normal apples, the Braeburn apples, which I love. They're really, really nice. There's a couple of packs of those. There's some bananas there. We have got 50/50 bread for the girls because they like that. There's extra bran in it. Then we've still got the Hovis, guys. So we're still on the Hovis. There's still nothing new that we found or fancy trying. Yeah, so we're sticking to the Hovis for now. And then we've got some wraps top up there, some mini wraps, because the girls have taken to making... I'm pretty sure we did a video on it. The girls have taken to making these like garlic and mozzarella... like garlic wrap bread things. They're really nice. They do them in the air fryer and whatever. Really nice. So they've taken so we've got the little wraps for that. Right, moving down the front then, we've got more fruit. So we've got blueberries. We've got another blueberries there. We've got raspberries. Did I say bananas? Yeah, bananas as well. Raspberries. We've got strawberries there. Ripe sweet strawberries. And then another punnet of strawberries down the bottom there. We've got green grapes, we've got red grapes, we've got kiwi fruit. So a really good fruit top up because obviously they're at school all week this week. So we'll probably get through quite a lot of fruit. Right then, moving left, we've got our yogurts, mine and Zoe's yogurts. These are the Bliss corner cheesecake salted caramel ones, which we absolutely love. So we've got those. There's a nice chunky loaf there for some sandwiches. And we've got our normal brioche buns for chicken burgers and whatnot. And these ones are bought for Toby because he likes to have these specific ones for his lunch. He likes those for his lunch for school. All right, okay, so first of the baby food. So we've got some baby breakfast there, and we've also got yogurts there as well. So we've got yogurt top up. We've got some frubes there at the back, so that's a frubes top up. We've got some Dairy triangles this week. All right, we've still got a big pot of Dairy in there as well, so there must just be a little top up then from Zoe. Then we've got the Flora, the vegan Flora, which is all like milk free, which actually we really prefer now. We really like it. So that's that one. And then at the front, we've got through tons of chocolate mousses in the past couple of weeks, so we've had to top some up. Okay, to the left of those then, we've got Yorkie bars for packed lunches and some Rocky bars there. We have the sandwich fillers. We've got wafer thin roast chicken. We've got wafer thin ham. We've got cheese there as well. Going back there, we've got some of the baby food. So she switched to the sticker stuff now. She likes this now. That's good because she was stuck on the thin stuff, and she actually quite likes this stuff now. So this is to go with her finger food and everything she's having as well. So there's some sweet potato and meatballs there, and some spring vegetables and chicken. All looks quite nice on it. Tomato and mozzarella. And then there's her Ella Kitchen fruit that she has by itself, but she also has it in her cereal as well. And then at the back there's Agnes's Go-Go Squeeze. So that's her fruit replacement, her Go-Go Squeeze there, which she still has at least one of those a day. Bless her. We're still trying her with the fruit, but she's still not having that. And then we've got a packet of Tuck biscuits. We've got some rich teas, which we get through when we go on our walks. 2 packets of those. We've got some Oreos there, which are milk free. We've got some custard creams. We've got some bourbons, and then we've got the Oreos at the front as well for packed lunches again. So they're the packed lunch ones, and again they're milk free. So if you ever want any milk free ideas for your kids, there you go. They're milk free. Right then. Moving left, we've got some noodles, just in case we need to do a different style of meal this week, just in case things get too busy. And then we've got the juice. So we've got the usual cherries and berries. We've got summer fruits and another cherries and berries there. And that's the quadruple strength juice that we use. We've then got 2 green milks there as well for a top up. We normally get through at least one of these a day. And then we've got some fizzy pops. We've got some summer fruits there. And what have we got there? Mac B, and then finishing with mine and Zoe's favourite drink, which is the cherry Pepsi Max. So yeah, it's a fairly sized shot, but it seems to have got through that quite quickly today. There we go, and I don't think I've missed anything. I don't think I have. Anyway, there we go, guys. So that's that. Okay guys, there you go. So that's the weekly big grocery haul from Asda and Tesco's. I've literally got half an hour to get ready for work and go. And I'm going to have to give the girls a hand to put this away very quickly before I go as well. But no, it's been great to film again, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. There's going to be more videos to come this week, so please stay tuned for those. Please subscribe to our channel, guys, if you haven't already. We really appreciate it if you would subscribe. That'd be amazing if you haven't. And drop us a like, and don't forget our social media links in the link tree in the video description below and on our channel homepage for all of our socials and stuff like that. So that's brilliant. Anyway, guys, lovely to speak to you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.